How y'all doing? My name is Forrest Smith and welcome to my channel. Today I want to go over what I keep in my bushcraft bag. So first of all, this is just an old military Alice pack. You can pick them up online or at a surplus store. They don't cost much money. I've had this one for 20 years. I have no idea how much I paid for it back then. So let's go ahead and look at stuff that's on the outside. Here, have a medical kit. Probably that's too much. I really need to go through it and tone it down. That's way too much stuff for just out here. Right here, I keep my Silky Gomboy, my Fiskar axe. Right here is a more craft line. That's a backup to the Mora Garberg. Alright, now let's look at the outside pockets. This one, I keep my Grail Geopress. I can purify water on the trail, and what I really like about this is I can purify it. It's ready to go instantly. I could drink it, or I could use it to fill up other containers. I like this a lot. This middle pouch, this is a SOL blanket. I keep it in this little pouch because I've already used it, and it's still good. So I found a little pouch to put it in. I keep it inside. Now the rest of the stuff in here is generally cordage. I'll start with my Rapid Ridgeline, all ready to go. Also, I have my tube that has my duct tape around it. Aspirin, fish hooks, fish weights, things like that are in here. Have a couple of lengths of 550 cord. These are about 6 feet long. That's about all you really need, I think. I have longer in there for if I need it, but generally if I just need a little bit of 550 cord, 5-6 feet's all I need. So I just keep a couple of these handy. I can just grab these rather than keep cutting off of a long spool. The bank line. Never go anywhere without the bank line. There it is. Longer roll of 550. Just some extra heavy duty cordage. And just some extra cordage I use that I was able to save. This is already tied into a fisherman's knot. That's everything that's in that middle pouch. Now for this pouch. Backup SOL blanket. Flashlight. Headlamp. Need a headlamp at night. Handheld flashlight. I keep a large pack of emergency rations. Now, when I go camping or if I know I'm going to be out and about, I'll bring food with me. This is for emergencies in case it gets stranded. Like today, I am probably 6 or 7 miles from the main trail. And if for whatever reason I stayed out here till it was getting kind of close to dark and it was time to go in and my truck wouldn't start, that's where this comes in. Now, if I was planning on being out here, I would have brought food with me. Last but not least, a Gerber multi-tool and some gear from Ready Man. So I have some of these cards in here, and they're wilderness survival cards, they're fisherman cards, the little bitty pieces of metal like a pop out for hooks and arrowheads. And these are some pretty cool cleats that are really good to use with your 550 cord or any type of cordage you have. Last but not least, 2-quart canteen, keep on the side. Always full of water, you never know. So that's it for the outside and these 3 compartments. So before we get to the inside, I'll show you what I keep in this flap. First and foremost, my fire kit. So let me open this up for y'all, show you what's inside. Ferro rod and a striker. On the outside is a lighter, sealed in a little bag just to keep it dry. That way I could get to it really easy without opening up all this. This not important, I just extra security to keep that sealed. That snaps open. Inside, another lighter. I keep a lint log. Get to this in a second. Have a couple of my wax pucks, my flaming pucks. Stoneproof matches. A striker for the matches. A little pack of Firearms lube. Now I always have a firearm on me, just in case something happens, it gets dirty or filthy. There it is right there. And then at the bottom, I have a couple of those cards I was talking about. So I'll show y'all. That is the wilderness one. Fish hooks, a saw, some arrowheads, a little jig. And then this one is for fishing. You can see more fish hooks and all sorts of other stuff for fishing. So back to what I passed up a second ago. I like this a lot. It's pretty cool. I don't know, I found this on Amazon for a pack of a couple of them for $3 or $4. You extend it out. You could really blow into a fire and get it going without putting your face right there by it. So if you have just a little bit of coals, you can indirect blow right on that coal and get it stoked up again. Alright, continuing along. What else is in my flap? I keep a set of gloves. Good to keep the hands warm, and they're work gloves. So that's everything on the outside of this bag. Now for the inside. I keep my tarp 10 by 10. Three 6mm industrial trash bags. Alright, so this changes up as a season. Right now it's getting cold, it's winter is right here. I have wool socks, a wool hat, extra underwear, and a t-shirt in here. Now in the summer I'll change out the wool for cotton. I have an e-tool. Alright, right here is my Pathfinder jug. 32 ounce stainless steel. I could boil water in it, store water in it, drink out of it. In a 24-ounce cup, I can cook food in it, boil water, drink out of it. They nestle together. It's really cool. Travel with this. Tent stakes. Now, you could argue, you're in the woods, you could find wood, find limbs, make your own stakes. You could, but why would you want to spend 30, 40 minutes every time you go out there just whittling down little stakes? They don't weigh much, they're really cool. There it is. Can off. Don't go into the woods without it. Alright, last but not least, what I carry in my bag. Now this is weather dependent because it's winter time right now. It's a wool blanket. Now when spring rolls around, I'll switch this out for a poncho liner. Well, that's everything that I keep inside my Bushcraft bag. Is there anything that you think I'm missing? Something else you have that I don't have? Leave it in the comments down below. Well, if you liked my video, and I hope you did, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead, like it, give it a thumbs up. Well, till next time, I'm Forrest Smith, and I'll see you later.